Welcome. In front of me is a Motorola G75, and today I will show you how you can go through the setup of the device. So when you boot it up for the first time, you should be presented with the same screen that you can see on my end, and all you want to do is find your desired language from the list right over here, and then select Start. Now, you have the option to set up this device using another device if you already have one that is set up. This kind of gives you a quick and easy setup, but I'm going to be going through this as a kind of new setup for people that don't have that, as doing this is basically fully automatic. So, on the next page we have connect to Wi-Fi. Now this step is completely optional and you don't have to connect to it, which I'll be skipping. And additionally, I won't be inserting a SIM card, which also adds additional steps. I'm going to select Setup Offline, and you can see that it gives me a pop-up that without this I won't be able to sign into Google account, date and time won't be set automatically, I won't have the option to restore apps and data and get automatic software updates. Now this is all kind of irrelevant because the moment you connect to network, this doesn't really apply anymore, and you can obviously change all of that. So I'm going to go to the next page. Here we have some privacy and security. You can go over these toggles right here, see which one you like. If you don't like them all, you can toggle them all off. And then select Accept and Continue. Now, if you connect it to any kind of network, either through mobile network or through Wi-Fi, you will not see this page whatsoever. This is the date and time. For me, that shows up because I don't have any network connection, so the device is not sure what time it is, and it's giving me the option to fix it up. And I can tell you, it is not 1:26 a.m. right now. Anyway, moving on to the next page, we have some Google services like location, scanning, and sending user and diagnostic data. You can disable all of those, but it's from Google, so let's be honest, it's not like that's gonna do much. Next, we have some screen lock. By default, the device opts into a 4-digit PIN, but you can click right here, screen lock security options, and choose between pattern, PIN, or password. Or you can select skip if you don't want to protect your device whatsoever, though I wouldn't recommend this. Next we have stay up to date, so you can have some basically spam from Motorola if you want to by providing them with an email. I personally don't like that, so I'm just gonna select skip. It selected yes, I'm in, but I didn't provide an email, so I'm not sure how I'm in, but whatever, it was a misclick. Next we have some live lock screen. Again, probably not something that a lot of people will like, as it just gives you, as you can see, some random wallpapers like a building, vegetables, a beach. So these are absolutely random. I personally don't like these myself, so I will turn that off. Let's go to the next page, which allows us to choose our navigation style, and we have options between buttons and gestures. I like gestures myself, so that's what I'm going to select. And then we have a couple of modes. We have light, dark mode, or transition, which basically utilizes both modes depending on time of day. I'm going to stick with the light one. And this finishes up the setup. So there we go. Now, if you found this very helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.